Hey everyone. I am Rajiv Barua. I am an IELTS and PTE trainer. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about a pair of words that confuse a lot of learners, economic and economical. Economic is related to the economy of a country, a business, etc. Economical means something that saves money or resources. For example, buying 5 cups of coffee a day is not very economical. It's not saving you money, it's draining your wallet. Another one, she's so economical, she reuses gift wrap from last year. Here, we're describing a person who avoids wasting things and spends money wisely. Still confused? Don't worry. Let's practice with some fun fill-in-the-blank sentences, and I'll explain each answer. First one, buying 5 cups of coffee a day is not very economic/economical. The correct answer is economical. Why? Because we're talking about a personal habit that wastes money. It's not cost-effective. Next, the country is facing a big, economic/economical, crisis, but I'm just broke. The answer is economic. Crisis in this case is about the nation's economy, not your personal budget. How about this one? My mom says turning off lights is economic/economical. I say it's spooky. Answer, economical. Another one, the minister gave a speech on the economic/economical growth of the nation. I gave a speech on pizza. Of course, the answer is economic. Here's one more. She's so economic/economical, she reuses gift wrap from last year. Answer, economical. Next, an economic/economical policy can affect prices, but my budget is already affected. Correct answer, economic. Last one, he calls himself economic/economical because he walks to work. I think he just lost his bike. The answer is economical. If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fun grammar videos. And tell us in the comments, are you economical with your money, or do you need an economic miracle? See you in the next video. Hey everyone. I am Rajiv Barua. I am an IELTS trainer. Welcome back to the channel where we make English grammar fun, easy, and maybe even a little weird. Today, we're talking about 2 tricky words, affect and effect. People mix them up all the time, but after today's lesson, you won't. Let's start with the difference. Affect is usually a verb, it means to change or influence something. Effect is usually a noun, it means the result or outcome of something. Okay, now let's see how this works in real life, or at least in some funny sentences. Here's our first sentence, too much coffee can affect your ability to blink normally. The correct answer is affect. Why? Because coffee is doing something to your ability, it's influencing it. And yes, caffeine and blinking don't always get along. Next up, the movie had a strange effect on my love for pizza. The correct word here is affect, because we're talking about the result the movie had. Maybe it showed a pizza crime scene, who knows? Here's another, loud snoring may affect your roommate's sleep. Or sanity. The answer is affect, because snoring is influencing the roommate's sleep, possibly turning them into a zombie. Next one, that ghost story had no effect on me. I only screamed twice. Correct answer, affect. Why? Because we're talking about the result of the ghost story. No effect, but you still screamed. Impressive. Here's another fun one, the only effect of his workout was extreme hunger. The right word is effect, that's the result, not muscles, just mega appetite. Happens to the best of us. Last one, don't let bad Wi-Fi affect your inner peace. The answer is affect, because bad Wi-Fi doesn't give you peace. It takes it away. It influences your calm, in the worst way. And that's it for today's class. Thanks for watching, and may your coffee affect you just enough to remember this lesson. Hey everyone. Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel where we learn English the fun way. In today's lesson, we're going to talk about 2 important verbs, eat and feed. First, here's the basic difference. Eat means to put food in your own mouth and chew it. You do it yourself. Feed means to give food to someone else, a person or an animal. Let's look at some sentences and choose the right word, eat or feed. our first sentence is, I want to eat or feed rice before rice eats me. The correct answer is eat. Why? Because I want to eat rice myself. And the second part is just a joke, rice eating a person. Funny, but also helpful for remembering. Next one, she will eat or feed the baby. Not the other way around, the correct answer is feed, because she is giving food to the baby. The baby is not feeding her, that would be chaos. Let's try this. They eat or feed lunch like it's their last meal on earth. The correct word is eat, because they are the ones eating the lunch, not feeding it to anyone. And yes, people do eat like it's the end of the world sometimes. Here comes another one. He eat or feed the dog, but the dog still prefers pizza. The answer is feed, he is giving food to the dog. That's what feed means. And yes, dogs can be picky, especially in jokes. Next, we eat or feed together and fight over the last French fry. The right word is eat. We are all eating together, and yes, sharing fries usually ends in war. Here's a funny one. Please eat or feed the cat before it files a complaint. The answer is feed. You're not eating the cat, please don't. You're giving food to the cat. Feed the cat before it gets angry. And the last one, you should eat or feed more fruits. Candy doesn't count. The answer is eat, you should eat fruits yourself. Feeding fruits to others won't help your health, and no, candy is not a fruit. So that's it for today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed learning eat versus feed in a funny and easy way. Hello everyone.